Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in us. They know.
Hello YouTube, it's your girl Kimberly. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing Pixi On The Glow Blush. So it's a tinted moisture stick. I have a very interesting story about this review, but before we get into it, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're so glad that you came to watch this video, and we want to make sure that you don't miss out on any other videos that I do. So please subscribe. It is an easy and free way to support the channel. Also hit the notification bell, that way when I post you'll be first to know, and like this video if you like the video. So since it is the end of Taurus, is now Gemini season, you know, cute, cool, but it's the end, Taurus season has ended. But for my birthday, I always like all kinds of makeup products, so people who know me and love me know that I want makeup. So somebody got me this as a gift and I was so excited about it. It is the shade Juicy, and basically I was like, yes, I want this blush. I've been seeing these Pixi blushes for years, but I never really tried them because I don't see a lot of like black YouTube people talking about them. So I'm like, hey, let me try it out and see what it gives. So of course she is one day just living on my bathroom sink before I actually get to apply my makeup, and then she takes a tumble and falls and hits my tile floor. And then when I pick it up to see if it's fixed or broken or what happened to her, this is what the container looks like. And at the time I was like, oh no, the blush is gone. But I had looked in the lid and the blush stick chunk was stuck in here. So in order to actually use the blush, I then scraped it out of the top and put it into a Tupperware container, so that way I could actually still use it and try it and tell you guys how I feel about it. So I am going to, just to give you guys a kind of little shade reference, I'll do a little swipey swipe on my hand. So we'll do a little, there we go. And then I'm gonna just blend it out with my finger. You guys can see the orange there. So the shade is a gorgeous shade, and it is a beautiful orangey, tangerine kind of shade, as you can see. But I mean, it says this on the package that it is a hydrating solid. So and I think that it's a great easy way to apply blush. I do think the concentration of the color in the product, like you can see how orange it is. I can open this up too. Okay, so you see how bright orange that is? I thought it would be that bright when it translated on my skin, and it's just not that much pigment. As you can see, when I blend it out, you have to use a lot amount of product to build up that much color, and in order to build up that much color, you start to get a lot of sheen because it is a hydrating product, and it starts to look oily. Just for a reference point, I'm wearing the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm in the shade Golden Hour. It's an orange colored blush, so I have it on now so you can see it all up and through there underneath my highlight. And it is able to pack that punch of color. I can blend it out, and because it has that special Upsolite technology that she created, it dries down matte, so that when I put my highlighter, the highlight is only the area that's like shining, and then the blush area below my highlighter but above my contour is more matte. And that is kind of how I prefer to wear my blush now. So because this is like blindingly reflective, when I put this on and then put my highlighter on it, like it was like you couldn't even see my face. It was just like shine bright like a diamond. Now if you have dry skin, I can imagine this might be like the holy grail get your makeup done quick blush. but it's just so reflective in the hydrating of it all. Like you see, like even right there, you can't even see the color of the orange. You just see the straight reflectiveness off of the amount of hydrating oils that are in this product. So for especially that I do have oily skin, I'm an oily girl in my T-zone, this product is more work than the average blush. Now don't get me wrong, this is like $10 or $11, and Danessa Myricks we're talking about like $25, $28. So this can easily be powdered down, and then you could use that cream blush powder mix strategy that has been popularized by Patrick Ty and all the people now. But for me, that's just so much work. I much rather put on a blush and then just put on my highlighter instead of putting on a blush, then powdering down the blush so it's not oily, and then putting my highlighter. Like that's like just a whole extra step that I feel like I don't have to do. But if you have dry skin and you just want a quick whoop whoop, and the hydrating element is going to be great because your skin is already going to be able to work with it because it's dry, I think this is a phenomenal product. Now I do still want to try the blush and the highlighter to see how I feel about them, because I do want an easy swipe kind of product, but I feel like the blush is just too hydrating for people with oily skin, if that makes sense. I mean, oily skin still needs hydration, but like that is blinding. Like it is almost like a blush lighter at this point, and not just blush. But I am still going to use it. Orange is my favorite color, so I'm super glad that I got Juicy, and I'm going to keep trying and working with it. But it's just not it's not going to be in my top 10 favorite blushes ever. So if you have tried this product and you liked it and you have oily skin, tell me what prep or products you used. Was it a certain primer or something? Let me know so that way I can make it work, because as you can see, I saved her, so I'm going to continue to use her. I'm just going to figure out a way. All right. So thank you so much for taking the time to come back to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Just like the street lights lit this town,